It's an unusually hot and sunny week in the UK. I think it's supposed to get to 36 degrees today. So our homes are a refuge from the soaring temperatures. So let's just take that as some inspiration to make our spaces the perfect sanctuary from outside and from the outside world all year long. Let's choose a couple of fabulous paint colours to look at today. And certainly Kelly the dog down there would enjoy some of these cool calm spaces. She doesn't know what to do with herself today. There's a real freshness to Annie Sloane's wall paint in Upstate Blue here. Look at this fabulous elegant greeny blue tone, which then is juxtaposed here with that lovely rich old school armchair. And then she's painted the console there in Oxford Navy, and with the Chinese ginger jars, it just looks fresh and fabulous. Colour drenching is one of those words that they keep on throwing around the place, but actually it's been around for ages, well, forever. It's just about painting the skirting boards the same colour as the walls, the doors, everything basically. Just drench it all in the one colour. But here's another fabulous colour from Annie Sloane, which is Pemberton Blue. It's used with, so here Annie has put it on the door, the skirtings, the chair, the walls. I mean, it just looks fresh and gorgeous, and with a bit of a contrast of the soft and the brighter pinks. It's lovely. You know, green is surely one of the most uplifting and versatile paint colours there is. We associate it with nature, and you can associate it with every season, especially this one. But there's such a wide variety of shades of green, from a really soft, barely there, virtually grey green, to some punchy, full-on, you know, really acidic green. Never mind a classic racing green. Each one sets a different mood, and they can look so different in different lights. They can look grey in some lights, or yellow or blue in others. It's a brilliantly easy colour to live with if you get it right, but it is about getting it right. It's not about some old doctor's waiting room. So here's just a couple of images to give you some further inspiration, moving on from Annie Sloane's tones of bluey green. But there's actually a really fantastic grey green from Pemberton Blue called Pigeon. So depending on the light, it can look really grey, or it can do that kind of blue-green thing. It gives a real sense of groundedness. It's a really interesting colour to use, a really good background, a kind of backdrop to certain pieces. Have a look at some of these images here. Aren't they fantastic? Particularly if you want to go with the whole colour drenching idea and do everything all in the one tone. Whilst I like Vetre, also from Pemberton Blue, which is a delicate kind of vintage green, which is a more sagey tone. I think my heart still lies more with Pigeon, with that kind of blue-green tone. But what about this green? Tea with Florence by Little Green. What a fantastic name. Just love this, the depth of this green. There's something kind of warm and grounding about it. But also here paired with the slightly darker Harley. A really lovely tone of green, but actually that would also sit really well with some of those spearmint greens we looked at the beginning from Annie Sloane. Green and bluey greens, let's just think about the whole range of greens. But they're one of those colours, a bit like grey, that come in hundreds of these different shades, just like the handful we've looked at just now. So whether you want deep, dark, foresty ones, or fresh and spearmint fresh, in fact, there will be a tone of green that works for you. Green is the colour of nature. It's about restfulness and calm, of sensitivity and peace. It's about harmony. And surely, right now, as we're all sweltering, what a lovely, restful series of colours to look at and to think about for inspiration for our spaces. I hope you all stay cool, and Callie and I are going to go and get ourselves some iced water downstairs, and she's going to look at me ever more longingly because unfortunately little black furry dogs don't understand that they and 36 degrees and walks don't mix. You take lots of care. I'll see you really soon.